Hey guys, oh, excuse me. Hey guys, welcome back. My octave is all broken. That was weird. Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here, another episode of Factorio. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Yep, iron is the problem. Again. But anyway, I want to get my science back up and figured out. Do you need... Yes, you do. Take these. You will need them. It is dangerous to go alone. So this went like, I think something like this. And let's spread out this again. Oop. This needs what? Plates and electronic circuits. So, same deal with this. Same way we had it before. We'll do a little something creative like a so. Nope. Nope. Hang on. There we are. Could do that. That'll pull each of the three out. No issue. This will have to come like a so. There we are. And iron plates. Smart ass inserter. And iron you up. There we go. And circuits. How do I... Oh, I think I just used a long arm here. There we go. There's the money. There's the ticket maker. There we go. Okay. Rebuilt what I broke a minute ago, embarrassingly. This can come up. This can go, I believe, right there. And smartass inserter. You know what? I'm going to need these inserters for a long time, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a passive provider chest right there. And that'll hopefully get us a stockpile, because I'm going to need these things. I'm going to need them no matter what. I'm still crafting those by hand, which also sucks. There we go. So again, we need... we can long arm that for the electric circuits. Or I could pull it from this line as well, doesn't much matter. And that takes care of it. But I do want a second one. There we go. Now, I need a way to put these things on the line. Well, I have extra room, and I feel like being lazy about it, so there we go. Problem solved. Do I want... Yeah, let's get a passive provider chest there as well. That's something that I wouldn't mind having a bit of a stockpile as it goes through the rest of the system. Either way, we have red circuits galore at the moment. How many are we sitting on here? Quite a good amount. I'm happy with that. Yoink. Thank you. So I need one of those, two of these. Good on batteries. Good on everything except those inserters. Now, hopefully, if I did our math right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Every 12 seconds, I need to produce... it only takes one, right? Yeah, one. Okay. So yeah, 8 every 12 seconds, and I can produce 24 because of how the timing works. Shouldn't be an issue. Again, iron. Okay, here, just take the iron. I just need this process moving. Energy shield 2, that takes care of that. What else? Ooh, effect transmission, that would be cool. The effect transmission beacon, what this does is it takes the effects of some of the chips, or the modules, right? Yeah, of the modules, and it spreads it over an area. It actually takes a bunch of the benefit, not 100%, but a bunch of the benefit, and pushes it out to a bunch of factories or whatever you want to do. So what you can do, if you make the higher level chips, which are very expensive, you can actually build up... Excuse me, hold on. There we go, I'm back. What you can do is you can build up this basic beacon and slap in a really high-ended card, or the modules, and then it can push all the effects off to a bunch of machines. I think I just repeated and then rephrased myself. That's a good sign. Let's see here. Logistics slots, more trash slots would be awesome. Do I have anything for the trash? No. Now, we can do is we could put a requester chest right here and dump the, a requester chest. We could dump all these regular inserters into the system. That's an option as well. Okay, we have our chips. Very good. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. That takes care of that. Now, iron. Iron is still a bad problem in our system. It's not really making it anywhere. What's wrong with my iron here? Oh, did we run out of supply? No, we're not. Oh, I see what happened. Hold on. 3 of the chests I have set up aren't doing anything because I had that pointed the wrong way. Alright. Problem fixed. Problem solved. Hang on. Getting all pushy. I know that's what you do, you belts, but come on. Good. Very good. Now, what we can do is, assuming that's going all the way through the system and we're sitting on a ton of copper, we can come down here and push this back into our logistics system. I don't know why the crap. There. I have construction bots. I don't know why I'm not using them. So, iron, copper, steel, and red circuits. This is kind of like the end of the line right now. Well, this is exactly what this is, actually. But what I want to do with these are storage chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron, copper, steel, and we already have red circuit storage somewhere else, so I'm not super worried about that. That's actually built into the system. Hold on just a second. Excuse me. Yeah, storage chests are fine. There. Now, it guarantees that if anything's hitting the chests, it's gone through the entire system. At least I hope that's what I'm getting at here. Once the iron fills back up, we shouldn't have a problem. It just takes a while for the rest of the system to catch up. So maybe this is good, I don't know. The thing is, we should be pushing enough iron so that way there are no bottlenecks. But I mean, clearly there are bottlenecks. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to not do that for iron. But I think the copper and everything else is fine. Just, yeah, give me that, thanks. Actually, you know what? That's stupid because this is a requester chest for the steel. So I'm just putting it back into the system. So, hey, give me that. Thanks. The copper I think is still valid though. I don't think I'm pulling. No, I'm not pulling any of the copper line out, so that's fine. Okay, iron. Let's get that iron throughput a little bit more cleaned up, shall we? How are we doing on steel? Still pretty solid on the steel. I could pull this out and add a few more rows. Like we could add 4 more. Let's do that. Let's add 4 more furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1, 2, 3. I need a few more electric circuits, or the advanced circuits. Yeah, I'll take a half a stack. Thanks much. And 4. And also speed modules are something I could really start upgrading with. So let's take this. Oh, frickin' joik. This does get separated later on, so we can saturate up the line. I guess I should have just looked to see how we were doing it, and that would have answered my question completely. Pull that down like that. Very good. And take this and this. And let's just do something like so. Cool. And we have our 4 more furnaces. And the line. Oh, you know what? I have a construction for this, don't I? Yeah, I do. Now the problem is it's outdated with the belts and everything. So what we're going to do is I think you can just right click on a blueprint. It'll spend 1 of the electric circuits. Let me just get this right close. If I right click on it, it'll disappear and we'll have 167. There we go. Fresh blueprint. No problem. So what I can do is take little modular chunks of this. Not that chunk. Something a little more ambiguous. How about this? That'll make it pretty straightforward, and I want to make sure that we have every component we need to keep this replicatable. Whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go with that. Looks good. So now, if I slap this down, did I mess up here? Nope, that's right. There we go. So now, if the construction bots had space, or oh, there we go. If they had the items in the logistics network, they would build all that crap for me. Speaking of which, I should get automatic power and other fabrication bits going. But either way, just since this is in our inventory, this is actually kind of cool because these will act as ghosts for us to place this stuff to make sure that we place it on the right spot. Maybe lame, I don't know, but totally works. And then this, and then this. There we go. Now, with the blueprints, you can't automatically have stuff inside of them. Ding, 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 ding. And speed modules. Did I build some of those? Let's see. I need 2 for this side. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for this side. So I need 14. Oh. Frickin' autosave. There we go. We're only handcrafting a few of them. Everything else should be, well, we're handcrafting all of them. That's a misnomer. But that should help our iron quite a bit, actually. Now what else? Oh, I wanted to start automating power lines, power everything. Steel plate, copper plate. That's something I can easily pull off the line here. So here's what I want to do. But how do I want to do it? End of the line, maybe? Sure. I don't see why not. Let's do something like this. There we go. That takes care of that. And then we'll do something like this. And this. And power lines. Yep. This I want to have its own storage bin. This will be a passive provider. There we go. Now that's adding the power grid or the poles to the system. The benefit of that is now the construction bots will actually have something to do. That takes care of one thing I wanted to automate. What else? How are the smart inserters? Still lagging behind. I'm sure iron is the culprit, right? Nope, looks like the electronic circuits are. Oh, hang on. I see a problem. There we go. That little change right there probably really helped out the system. I'm just going to kind of wait here a second until I see a little bit of backup, which unfortunately I'm not seeing. These need 2, and these need how many? 5, was it? 4. Well, we have 2 long arms there. I almost want another long arm right here, just so we can get this stuff into the system a little bit faster. Here. Enjoy all of these that I don't want in my inventory anymore. Anyway, long arm. Yes, please. So we're going to long arm it from... Oh, actually, you know what? I won't be able to do that. Because the long arm isn't going to know the difference because it's not touching the machine. So here's what we're going to have to do about that if I really want that to happen. There's that. And a smartass inserter. Oh, this is going to get messy. Yuck. Either way, I do want the infrastructure set up for it. So electric gear. Now, how am I going to do this? There is no such thing as a right-angled inserter. I don't know. Let's not worry about that right now, I guess. I really wanted that to be a thing, but it's not being a thing. What's the matter with you? Are we out of power? Awesome, we're out of power. Okay, we have how much stuff in the logistics network? We have tons of solar. Let's really build up a new farm. I want another roboport, actually. And we have tons of advanced circuits. I could easily come here, steel, and yeah, we have plenty of wheels too. There's no reason why I should be worried about that. Awesome. Electric energy distribution gets us the substation. I can't wait to build up a bunch of those. Let's see, what else? Let's do bullet damage. I'm still using my SMG, so I don't mind getting something like bullet damage research. Wow, we are just chugging through those things. 1, 2. Nope. I don't want to handcraft a bunch of gears and crap if I don't have to. Wow, that got empty fast. There we go. 2 of those. Makes me feel a lot better about things and stuff. And junk. And things. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our butt set up for more systems. Solars, if you will. So here's what I want to do. Let's take this. We're just out of construction bot range, but get this out of my way. What we're going to do is we're going to slap down a roboport, and then we'll be able to... That's the wrong blueprint. There we go. There's my buddy. There's my baby. Now, the idea that you have with these blueprints is you might want to make them a little smaller. I didn't really take that into consideration. Issue being, you want to make these modular. If you make them too big, you can't even use the stupid blueprints. You make them too small, you're still clicking a bunch anyhow. So you got to really take... You really got to take the good with the bad and really think about how you're designing this stuff. So let's just remove that. Let's start up a new one. Oh, are we under attack? Not for long. I'll need to go check on repairs down there in a little bit. Or what we can do is we could set up a roboport and just have that maintain itself for us. And there we go. That is one modular chunk. I like it. So, we're going to slap down this roboport. They don't take long to craft once you have all the items, which is awesome. Let's get rid of this and rid of this. And this goes away. Very good. Roboport. I don't really see a lot of bandwidth happening over here, but I do just want... I do want my logistics network connected. That's my deal. There's that. And let's just run this over here for now. There we go. The heck? Oh. that answered that question right there. Okay. It's now part of the network. Now I can do something crazy like this. Gosh, remember when I had to put these things down by hand? Man, forget that noise. This is a factory. That when you can just start cranking out stuff like this is what makes it awesome. There we go. Another whole array of accumulators and everything added straight to the system. I didn't have to do anything. All I did was click. I clicked to make sure that it was getting added and created, but that's it. I didn't manually place a dang thing. I guess you could say I manually placed that blueprint, but... Pull this up a little bit. Move that over there. Gives us room for at least 1 or 2 more of these things. Now, anything that's connected to our construction network, we can just, like I said, rinse repeat with this stuff. It's really, really pretty awesome. And now you see why I was so excited about them. Just throw down a whole infrastructure without even thinking about it. Works out so good. Just so good. That's good. It's all good. It's good. What's up with these things? I have plenty of logistics spots. Oh, these aren't in provider chests. Frickin' whoops. My bad. There we go. That's much better. How are we doing on roboports? Just seeing how often they're going to recharge can be enough of an indication of whether or not you need more or not. I could just put something a little farther off, extend the network, but also giving another place to recharge. That looks good to me. There we go. Cool. Now we should not have any more power problems. 2.2 gigajoules. God, that train. Holy crap. Scares me every time it gets close. Every time! Okay, we've been just a little bit running around the base with not a lot of direction. So what are we waiting on? Accumulators? Oh, I guess we're waiting on... yeah, we're waiting on construction bots to get over here. There we go. Add that right to the network. Okay, how are we doing on our buffer storage? Full. How are we doing on our... okay, we still have a bunch of iron backed up like this. That's a good sign. That makes me feel pretty good. Let's get all you with speed chips. There. Now it's a question of whether or not this path is going to keep up. I don't know if it will or won't. I'll feel a lot better when it backs up all the way to about here. Like it actually backs up the entire system. That's going to make me feel pretty good about it. Showing that we're not... hello? Ooh, lots of triangles there. Let's get maybe a roboport down there. I don't see why not. How are we doing on chips? Not great. And we're low on steel. Believe that or not. How? Oh, that's right, because I short-circuited some of the steel so we can get more iron in the system. How are we on steel anyway? 95. Not great. Windows or otherwise. Alright. Alright. We're doing great on armor-piercing ammo. That's good. I also want to build a buffer for this, so... let's see here. Passive provider. Where are you? There you are. That'll keep all the gun turrets well filled up with ammo, and that'll build up that buffer for us. So at least have some in the system. And now we're out of green tech. That's interesting. We're out of inserters. What's the matter here? Oh, come on. Yeah, the inserters are so happy. They're just freaking out. Ah! Alright. Oh, gosh. I could be such an idiot sometimes. Also known as all the time. It's been a while. Let's check up on our battery production. I could just look in the logistics network chest and then just say, oh, I have that many. But I like to come up here and take a gander myself. Good. Still plenty of solar infrastructure we can add on later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I take that back. 25. How many construction bots do we have? Doesn't matter. Fly, my pretties! That is so much more satisfying than doing it any other way. 175 construction. Let's get another 50 logistic. Whee! It's the little things in life that are just so enjoyable. Alright, light oil into petroleum. That's still going crazy. Now let's just take a look now. You remember before how we were watching our oil refinery and the petroleum just filled up like instantaneously? That's because we were actually pumping proper amounts of the stuff. Now, it's a little more lacking. So what we're going to do is we're going to need to add more pump jacks. Let's see, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was really fortunate to get this much oil. Oil and maybe stone. Hey, all right. I was gonna finish a sentence there, but I guess not anymore. Uh, bullet damage level 5. Yeah, why not? What the crap was I even saying? Stone and oil. Oil being one of those things that like I just run out of so darn quick, but we have a lot here, which is good. In my single player world, I've got maybe 5 oil depots. Like I've just run pipe all the way out just so I could get some proper oil going on. Like it's a pain really. So to have all this stuff so close in-house, I'm really happy for that. Oh right, pump jacks. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Well, that's crafting by hand, which I don't mind crafting it by hand considering how infrequent I use it. The pump jacks. Like once I build them, I'm not going to add more for a very long time. So yeah, let's take a gander here. 1.3 thousand batteries, 570 something electronic circuits. Everything looks pretty good in the logistics world. 50,000 coal. That's ridiculous. Speaking of which, how is our coal? Also, how is our iron? Not nearly as backed up as I'd like it to be. So I might need to add 1 or 2 more to the chain here to get the throughput back. Brant, brant, brant. That's right, I need to check out that base, which I will in a while. There, that takes care of that. Now, anything that requires the coal, like we've seen before with plastics, we can easily automate, or automate much easier now, considering how much of the stuff we're bringing in and how much of it's going directly to system. There we go, right into logistics box. There's that. There's that. I don't give 2 craps about these poles or these belts. Good. Very nice. Okay. And chest it up. And belt. And let's move this something more like that. There we go. And power, of course. It doesn't really much matter, but I just wanted to, finish the line for simplicity's sake, I guess. And I need requester chests. 2 will do just fine. Okay, very good. Buffer on top of buffer on top of buffer. Train is empty. That makes me feel really good. So, let's check on building a new train. I want to add that to the system. What else? Why is this? Why is that there? Not sure. Anyway, our pump jacks need to get set up. Let's take care of that first. I'd also like to check on regular engines to see how those are happening. I think I just saw a bottleneck right here. And I think I see a few more bottlenecks here. That's kind of one of the things that this game does to my brain. It's like when you really think about it, it's like, oh, I just made that more efficient. Excellent. Oh, wait, that's another bottleneck. Weird. Oh, hey, I need to fix that eventually. Your brain just starts to kick into overdrive without you even noticing, it seems. I'm not, like, perspiring. I'm not being exhausted by all this extra think I'm doing, but really just trying to... Hi, hello. Yes, thank you. All my fans. Having all the extra stuff happening, it's not... I mean, to me, it's not exhausting. This is awesome. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that and that. That needs to turn. Pipe it up. Of course, I underbuild all the pipes I ever need. I never... Oh, you know what? I could, with my logistics bots, just say, hey, I want to have 100 pipe on me at all times, but I don't want to have that much pipe on me at all times. That's dumb. Ugh. Just... I'm building the pipes here, aren't I? No, I guess not. Maybe I'm on crack, but I could have sworn I was building pipes somewhere. Yeah, 2.4 thousand. There's a chest. There's a chest, dadgummit, somewhere. It's loaded with pipe. All the pipe you can ever pipe, and I just blocked myself in. All the pipe you could ever pipe. The heck? There we go. Fresh petroleum into the system. Excellent. Ding ding. Shading. Good. Takes care of that. Now let's take a look. This should go right to 20 immediately. Yep, and it totally does. Excellence. Now we could also get some storage going on here, but the way I've got this so packed in, I don't really see too much of a point to do that. How much of this do we have? A lot. Excellent. Okay, the only thing this is truly waiting on is still more petroleum, or more oil. As this is petroleum gas, right? Let's see here. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. Just added way more to the system. That should really get us... Oh, how are we on batteries anyway? Just scroll the way out. 1.3 thousand batteries. Wonderful. Very good. Alright. I think we're going to call this an episode here. Thanks for joining me, guys. Another episode of Factorio in the books. I appreciate you showing. Appreciate you being here. I always do. Thanks again for watching. I'm John Megacycle, and I'll catch you next time.